So since the release of the DJI Mic Mini, I know a lot of people have been curious. How does it compare to this tiny microphone right here? This is from Hollyland. This is the Lark M2. And if this is your first time hearing about the M2, I actually did a full video review on this microphone when I was at CES last year. So I put it through a bunch of tests where I have a bunch of frequency going on. This microphone actually does really, really well. And of course, as you can see here, the main reason why it is their main competitor is because of the size. The DJI Mic Mini, I'd say, is a little bit bigger because it does have that square format. The M2 comes in around 8 grams, 7 to 8 grams, and the DJI Mic comes in at about 10 grams. And even though the Mic Mini is the latest and greatest from DJI, and there's definitely a lot of functions on the Mic Mini, but when it comes down to just out of the box simplicity, I actually give that to the Hollyland Lark M2. And like I mentioned earlier, I do have some deep dive videos going into reviews on both of these individually. So in this video, I just want to go through some of those main features I feel that really separate these two microphones apart. Next feature we'll talk about is the case. Now, if you do get the full set from DJI, it does come with 2 microphones, 1 receiver, comes with all the wind muffs, accessories, everything you need is in this small charge case. Now, when it comes down to the M2, you do have a charging case here with 2 microphones, 1 receiver. However, if you do need to use a wind muff, if you do have accessories that you want to hook up to the microphones, those are all going to be separate, so you'll need to carry around a little separate pouch for all those accessories. Now, how I've been using it, all I've really needed to carry around is this right here, which is a little receiver that you put onto the bottom of your phone, and this right here, 1 microphone. So when it comes down to simplicity of getting really good audio, the Lark M2 is actually really, really good. Now with DJI, you can also hook up a receiver to your phone just like this. But as you can see here, this one comes out a little bit more. You have a lot bigger of, a device that's hanging off the bottom of your phone. So that does have a little trade-off there. You're gonna have a lot more features on the DJI mic, but when it comes down to just size and simplicity, I will give that to Hollyland. When shooting outdoors, Hollyland does have this large wind muff, and it's kind of funky because you have to literally put the entire microphone inside this dead cat right here. The one thing with DJI is that they have a clip-on little wind muff here at the very top. And while yes, it also is a big wind muff, at least it doesn't look like it's like some weird kind of growth coming off of your shirt. When it comes down to some of the features, good thing to know is that both of these do have noise canceling options. The one thing with the DJI mic is that they do have a 2-stage noise canceling. They either have basic noise canceling or strong noise canceling. Where here on the M2, we only have 1 option. You just have to press that button here. You can turn noise canceling on or off. All right, doing a little audio test. The range on the Lark M2 is about 300 meters away. And I'm not 300 meters away, but this is a pretty good distance. I'm also at a pretty busy area. I'm right above a bridge, right above this pretty crowded street right now. And the one thing that they do have, they also have noise canceling. So how does the audio sound? Got a bunch of cars driving by me, but this is what it sounds like with just the standard mode on. Noise canceling is off at the moment. And I'm gonna turn noise canceling on by pressing the button. Okay, now we should be switching on here to noise canceling. So noise canceling is now on. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? On this bridge, busy street, lots of cars driving by. It's not too windy. I don't have the wind muff on it, but this is with the noise canceling on. So let me press it again. Now this is what it sounds like, or it should sound like, with the noise canceling turned off. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? This is the Hollyland wireless mic system. I do like the fact that this footprint of this thing is really, really small. As you can see, it's sitting here on my shirt. How does the audio sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is what the DJI Mic Mini sounds like. I'm also using the mic without a wind muff. It's not much wind, but I'm in a busy area on this bridge right above this busy street right here with cars going by. How does the audio sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where I'm gonna do a little noise canceling. So the DJI Mic Mini does have the noise canceling option. So let's see how the noise canceling works here while we're above all the cars. All you have to do is press the button here on the side. All right, so right now we have noise canceling turned on. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? Now the DJI mic is actually rated to be distance-wise to go a little bit further than the Hollyland one. This is rated for actually 400 meters. But this is with the noise canceling on. Now let me switch it back off. All right, noise canceling is turned off. How does the audio sound now? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? Noise canceling is turned off. Oh, you're okay. Now, how does the audio sound now? Noise canceling is turned off. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound on the DJI Mic Mini? Pretty busy area. So this is the perfect place where the noise canceling would really work out. How does the audio sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the DJI Mic Mini. As you can see, mounted right here on my chest. Now the DJI Mic Mini does have 2 stages of noise canceling. We do have the basic as well as the strong. So right now, noise canceling is actually turned off at the moment. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? The noise canceling is actually turned off at the moment. How does the audio sound? Now, I did do the basic. I'm gonna switch it over to the strong now. So let's go to on. And there you go. I'm gonna hold it in the same place. Right now we have noise canceling set to strong. How does the audio sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is with noise canceling set to strong compared to what we had, which was basic mode. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does the audio sound? Noise canceling is on. Let me switch it back off. And noise canceling is off. I'm actually just holding it now in the same place that it was before. But how does the audio sound? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is with the audio or noise canceling turned off. Now when it comes down to camera compatibility, yes, both of these can be placed onto the cold or hot shoe of your camera. Then you would need to plug in the 3.5 cable to your camera and you're able to use this as the receiver for your microphones. Now when it comes down to adjusting the gain, we have 3 stages here on the Hollyland one. Basically it's the low, medium, and high. And here on the DJI mic, I do like the fact that we do have 5 different options. We have 0, of course, and you also have -6 and -12, as well as +6 and +12. Now for me, the biggest advantage that the DJI Mic Mini has over the Hollyland one, especially if you are in the DJI ecosystem, you can hook up your microphones, these DJI Mic Minis, to the DJI Pocket 3, also the Action 5, the Action 4, you're able to direct connect that with Osmo Audio. These devices right here have a built-in receiver that accepts the DJI Mic Mini as well as the DJI Mic 2, so you don't need to plug anything into these devices. You don't need to actually hook up this receiver to the Pocket or to the Action. It can actually transmit directly to it through Osmo Audio. And for me, being in the DJI ecosystem, this has worked out really well because the audio, when it connects to these devices, comes out extremely clean. Now I am facing the camera way over here, and I don't know if it's gonna connect, but this is gonna be crazy. If it connects via Bluetooth, that is gonna be awesome. Another advantage we have here on the DJI mic is that you can hook it up to your phone and use it as a microphone without the receiver via Bluetooth. Now, in order for you to use it, you are gonna have to download a third-party app like Blackmagic's app, which is a free download, in order for you to tap into the Bluetooth on this microphone. And something to note that the audio feed coming from just Bluetooth alone to your phone is not gonna be as clean as it is when you're hooking up this microphone to the receiver or hooking up this microphone via Osmo Audio to some of these devices. The Lark M2 does not have any Bluetooth capabilities, so you're not able to just hook it up via the Blackmagic app directly and connect it. You're not able to do that via Bluetooth. You're gonna have to have something like your receiver or the receiver here in order for you to use the mics. Now, when it comes down to battery life, we do have 10-hour runtime here on the Lark M2, and we have 11.5 hours here on the Mic Mini. Another feature that the Mic Mini has over the Hollyland is that auto limiting feature. So if you are in an area or if you're speaking really loud into the microphone, it'll automatically prevent it from clipping. Where here on the Hollyland, you are gonna get high quality audio, but we don't have any of those features that prevent any of that audio clipping. And finally, when it comes down to price, we have $139 for this setup, which means you get the 2 mics, receiver, you get all the accessories you're gonna need, the lanyards, the wind muffs and all that for $139, and that's the setup here for the Lark M2. We're here with the DJI. You can actually buy the mic by itself for about 59 bucks. But of course, if you need to hook it up to something like your camera, or if you want better quality, you're gonna want the receiver. They also have this combo here. But in my opinion, if you are gonna go this route, I would probably recommend just getting the whole setup. That way you get 2 microphones in case you wanna hook it up to 2 different talents, as well as a charging case. This comes out to $169. And like I said, I do have in-depth individual videos going through both of them, so I'll make sure those are listed down below. And there it is, guys, the all-new DJI Mic Mini versus the Hollyland Lark M2. Honestly, both of these have really good audio. There are some pros and cons to both. And if you guys are thinking about picking either one of these mics up, I'll have links to both of them down in the video description. And if you currently have them, I would love to know your guys' opinions on both of these. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. As always, if you guys got some value from this video, a big like would be much appreciated. This is Ultra Stacio with FlytPath.com. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.